Hey y'all, welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I'm sitting out here in my backyard. It's late in the afternoon. It's probably about, I don't know, 4:30 or 5 or something. And I'm sitting back here, man. It's just, you can see how shady it is. This is just a wonderful little cul-de-sac on my property. I've got my fire pit. You can't see it. My fire pit's like right back here. Just a nice little secluded place. It's kind of private. You can't really see the house from here. Because it's surrounded by, shrubs and brush and woods and shit like that. Just a nice little place on my property. I just love it. Anyway, what I've got for you today on a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday, on my last beer run to Murfreesboro, I found this brew, and I can't remember where I got it. But it's an Australian brew. Not Austria, but Australia. And it's from Cooper's Brewery. It says family brewed, bottle fermented. It's an original pale ale at a 4.5% ABV. Never seen this brew before, and I think I just picked it up in a single, I believe. I can't really remember. I've got so much beer in the house, y'all, it's not even funny. But the interesting thing about this, usually you have your bottles will be 12-ounce bottles, 11.2 fluid ounce bottles. This one is actually a 12.7 fluid ounce. So it's almost a 13-ounce bottle, which is very unusual. You're not used to that kind of thing. It looks like this is a screw top, so we're fixing to find out here. Yep, it is. It's a screw top. All right. Cooper's Original Pale Ale. This naturally conditioned ale is cloudy in appearance with a fruity and floral aroma and a crisp bitterness. For our distinctive taste, gently roll the bottle. Well, I probably should have done that before I opened the damn thing, but anyway, we're going to gently roll the bottle here. And then we may give it a good swish before we pour the rest of it in there, because it's supposed to be naturally cloudy. Let's see what we got here. Well, it's got some floaties in it. It smells like a yeasty beer, and that may be what all them floaties are, because it's naturally bottle fermented. So I expect to have some floaties in it when you got a beer that has the natural bottle fermentation. The flavor of the head is actually just like a domestic beer. It's got the same consistency, basically the same type flavor as a domestic beer, which is, just kind of tastes like beer. It's not really anything special. There's some film on the bottom of it. I'm going to give the rest of the bottle a good swish. Oops, sloshed some out there. Of it off in there. It has a best before July 25th, 2025. It's got a damn year, more than a year shelf life on this thing, according to the bottle, because it's not even June yet. When I'm making this video. Like, I think today is May the 20th when I'm making this video. So yeah, I got a whole year of shelf life on it. Cooper's Original Pale Ale, 4.5% ABV, in a 12.7 fluid ounce bottle, which is unusual. So yeah, it's hazy. And it's got floaties in it, and I don't think y'all can see the floaties. When I first, if I hold it in the sunlight, you can see them, but you can't really see it up next to the camera. It just looks hazy. But it's got a lot of floaties in it when you hold it up to the sunlight. You can see them clearly. I mean, it's just, wow. And you can see no images through it at all. It's just, you can see light through it, and you can see the floaties. And a ton of them hanging out in the beer. So, head tasted like a typical domestic beer. This is an original pale ale out of Australia, and it's bottle fermented. So let's see what we got here. This original pale ale from Cooper's Brewery out of Australia at a 4.5% ABV is for all American workers. Hey, old Uncle Bub here in Bell Boca, Tennessee. I love y'all. And my battery's fixing to die. Damn it, the hell. All right, dadgummit, my battery died, so I had to go get another. So this Cooper's original pale ale at a 4.5% ABV out of Australia is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. That's good beer out of Australia. Let's see, it says on here, established in 1862. Now I'll tell you what, the beer itself is delicious. It's very smooth, easy to drink, got good carbonation, very cloudy. It's got a, whatever. Anyway, original pale ale, that's bottle fermented. That's something new to me. The whole experience, the 12.7 fluid ounce, the bottle fermented pale ale, I've never heard of such. The beer itself, it reminds you of a domestic beer. It reminds me of a domestic beer. Let me put it that way. It's got the smoothness, the crispness, everything you'd want in a good beer. It goes down very easy, and it's got a good flavor. It reminds me of a domestic beer, but it has just a little bit more. The head was domestic beer flavor, period. I mean, it's just like a domestic beer. The body of it is more of it has a little more oomph to it. Got just a little bit more flavor than your standard Coors or Yingling or something like that. I mean, it's got just a little bit more flavor to it. Of course, it was full of floaties, but this is a good brew. I'm going to score it an A because, I mean, it is crushable, very crushable brew. Good flavor. All right, y'all. That's been a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. I got another Tennessee brew out of Nashville, I believe, that I'm going to do for you tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. All right, Skeeters, y'all going to have to go.